What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine, and then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You want a holy war?
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And if I refuse?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
This is rather strange.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Who the hell is that girl? And that guy standing right next to her. Release the ravens. Guess that's a, sign-up sheet. Who wants to join the Inquisition? He is still mad. Because Cassandra pretty much told him to shut up, we do what we want. Dragon Age Inquisition. I guess that's it. Game over. Okay. Alright, so now we got an influence bar. We got one influence. Or we don't even have one yet. Well. What's all this?
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
Who are you?
I've heard some speak of using the temple.
Thren.
I didn't realise any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it.
Wow, I'm no ox
You're
man.
him. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess.
Screw
If you
you.
find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Investigate. What is your job?
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How'd you end up here?
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under 10 Loghain MacTier.
Ooh, oh,
Best
you
commanding officer this world has ever seen.
freaking
After they
Loghain.
all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Yeah, we murdered Terran Loghain in the first game. We we were not having any of it, but we also did. We had them. We had Alistair and Honora marry, so they ruled together. No wonder you're so unpopular. Yeah.
That attitude, I can't imagine how you made enemies in Denerim.
People just don't want to hear the truth. I was at Ostagar, and I know what really happened.
Yeah.
King Kaelan overextended his position, and the Grey Warden
Uh-huh.
was too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Turn Loghain made the right decision.
Lady,
I apologize.
you
Sister Liliana
are
told me I shouldn't talk about
retarded
this.
for that. You have no idea what's going on. How do you fill special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Tell me about your registers.
What did you mean when you mentioned
that.
requisitions?
Yeah, that
We're
word.
making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So if I find the logging site, does that mean I get to be a lumberjack?
So we're heretics, just like
Anything over here? Yes, there is. Ooh. A rare bow. Well, sucks I can't use it. Because I'm a mage. And there's a tree in the way. Alright, what else is around here? Hey, look, it's Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Too many people died up there. I'm fine. He's fine. This is all bullshit. Let's see what else we got. I'm just glad to be alive. I can barely keep up. This is all bullshit.
None of this shit should have happened.
You don't know the half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker
Varric approves, at least.
Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them.
Hey, Toby, what's going
Now
on?
there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm not gonna romance all of the guys. Only some of them. Only some of them get my love. Yeah, but how you doing, Toby? Let's see. I was fortunate. It hasn't sunk in yet. We keep too close to the breach. Well, we need to close the breach. All right. It hasn't sunk in yet.
I'm still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
All right. Well, You got me, Varric. I'm that miracle. You got anything else to say, though?
Need something?
Ooh, I have questions about Hawk. We could ask him about our former character. Tell me about Red Lyrium. I have some personal questions. Tell me about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Investigate. What do you have to say about my former character? Orsino's fate?
In the book, you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Well, it is almost Christmas, Toby. Not most people are still either shopping or just taking a break, I guess. But thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. You made up the Arashok fight.
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arashok. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arashok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Hawk's brother Carver is still in the free
Gotta
market,
have a big
but
hat to be an
Kirkwall
admiral.
Guard keep order. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Didn't know what happened to the rest of your companions. Yeah, I made a Qunari just because it was the new choice, and I kind of wanted to see if that had any repercussions. Being a Qunari, the Talvashok. Oh yeah, because you're a Talvasoth guy. You left the Qun, and just being a Sarabosh, which is pretty much their word for mage. I wanted to see if that had anything because they were. If you played the second game, the Qunari mages were like very, very low in the they were very low down in the order for the Qun. So I wanted to see if that actually did anything for this game. Why are you staying?
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
Kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
I don't know. I normally when I first do a playthrough, like my first playthrough, I play as a guy, and then I go back and I'll play this game a few times at least, and do different genders and classes and stuff like that. But yeah, normally I at least like trying the guys first. Yeah, this guy is pretty big though. How is the mood here?
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope. Nothing personal.
What do you have to buy?
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Okay, well, it's like the second game. At least you just walk up to the table and buy stuff. instead of having to talk to him.